Hey, hello, my dear friends. How are you all? I just want to share my thoughts on this book. This is a very beautiful book written by Mr. Stephen R. Covey. And this book not only talks about the habits that highly effective people have, but also the habits that will help you to increase your effectiveness and productivity. And that will not only help you to achieve success or whatever you desire for in your life, but also help you to overcome or deal with the uncertainties that you face on your day to day life. So, this book is a complete package. I'm not actually going to provide you the 7 habits in your hand, but instead I am providing you an insight and overview of this book so that you can rush to the market and just buy this book and start reading this book. Here you can see the 7 habit diagram. This is the 7 habit diagram. I'm not telling you what is this diagram. If you want to understand, please pause the video, put some effort and try to get what is happening in this diagram, right? Okay, here you can see the two language. The one is the reactive and the other one is proactive. This reactive language is often used by so many people in the world who are not that successful as compared to the people who uses this kind of language and are very successful in their life. For example, if I take Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, every successful person in their life uses this kind of language. Just pause the video and have a look at this language. If I just tell you one of this proactive language, that is, let's look at our alternatives. I can choose a different approach. If one approach is not benefiting me or is not productive to me, I'm going to actually make that thing happen for me with another approach. They are not restricted to something, and they never give an excuse that I can't do. They never worry. They can't accuse. They never accuse. So these are the things that proactive people do, and this is the language of proactive. When you speak, when your language becomes proactive, you yourself becomes a proactive person. Here you can see habits defined. For our purposes, we will define a habit as the intersection of knowledge, skill and desire. This is the habit. If you are a banking aspirant, you might be familiar with this Venn diagram, this 3 Venn diagram. This is the habit, knowledge, what to do. This is very important. Knowledge. First you have to get knowledge of what to do, why to do, how to do. Desire, why you want to do that. You must have a burning desire inside you, right? You need something. That's the reason why you are acquiring knowledge. And the last one is skills. When you have knowledge, when you have a burning desire, you also require skills so that it can proactively benefit you, and whatever you want in your life will be, in your hand. It's not going to be so far from you. Okay, management matrix. So many people lies in this management matrix. They either lie in the quadrant 1, quadrant 3 or quadrant 4, but very few people lies in the quadrant 2, and you should always lie in the quadrant 2, right? Why I'm saying that? Because this quadrant 1 is for problems, projects, the pressures that you take, unnecessary pressures that you take. Quadrant 3 is for when you are trying to focus on something unnecessary happens. For example, interruptions, some calls, some mails, messages, Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook notification, and etc, etc. Quadrant 4 is about the trivial work, the unnecessary work that you do, the things that are really not necessary to do but you are doing it. I don't know why. That's the reason why you are not that productive. Here is the people who lie in the quadrant 2. If I say people who lie in the quadrant 2, they are the people who are actually good at everything. And actually this is the quadrant related to management matrix, time management matrix, but if you apply this in your life, if you are a banking aspirant, this will help you as well. So you have to be in the quadrant 2, not in quadrant 1, 3 or 4. Okay, if you are a beginner, I would say that this book is not meant for you right now, but if you become pro in reading and you develop habit of reading, then you can go to the market and buy this book and just start reading this book, because this book is a very long book, right? This book is about 360 or 370 pages, so it's nearly about 400 pages that you have to read, so you will get boredom after some time. So I would say that please go with the small book if you want to develop interest in reading. So I would suggest that if you are an intermediate or you have developed some interest in reading, then this book is for you. Just go to the market, buy this. You are going to learn a lot of things from this, and this will help you increasing your effectiveness and efficiency at the same time, and this will ultimately lead to productiveness, and you will achieve whatever you want in your life, right? So it's not only about reading, it's about reading and implementing. Implementation is very important in your life. So thank you so much for watching the video.